Former Batavia resident and journalist Terry Anderson has died. He made international headlines when he was held hostage in Lebanon for close to 7 years.
Well, tonight, Channel 2's Claudine Ewing looks back at the life of a man who captured the world's attention, especially those here in his hometown.
Joy often comes in the morning. As minutes turned into hours and hours into days, Terry Anderson, a Batavia High School graduate, was headline news.
I don't hate anyone. I can't afford to hate. I've got a new life starting right now, and I'm not going to spoil it.
The former AP correspondent was held captive for nearly 7 years. This is video before he went missing in Beirut. But March 1985, while on a street, he was taken. His daughter, born a few months after he was kidnapped, reported Anderson's death on Sunday at home in Greenwood Lake. He was 76. She told the AP he never liked to be called a hero, but that's what everyone persisted in calling him.
Let's think about that just a little bit, and I agree with Suleimeh. She and her mom lived with me in Batavia for a portion of the time that Terry was in captivity. Terry was a Marine after high school. I was in the Army. People go into the Navy. People go into the Air Force and the Coast Guard. And one of the things that you learn during training is that you persevere, that you carry on.
That's Anderson's high school classmate, Assemblyman Steve Hawley. Anderson grew up in Batavia. There is a Freedom Scholarship in his honor.
A high school senior from Batavia High School who is going on to further his or her education at a 2 or 4 year school, majoring in political science or journalism or history, and not receiving any other type of award.
Anderson reported on the violence in Lebanon. His capture was meant to send a message. As a hostage, he was chained to another hostage in a small cell with no sunlight.
Thankfully, the first book I got a few months after I got there was the Bible, and that helped. My faith kept me from giving up.
His sister, Peggy Say, made sure the U.S. did not forget the name Terry Anderson.
Peggy Say was the little engine that thought she could, and in the end, she could, and she did.
While a hostage, Terry Anderson was the symbol of the free press in an unfree world. On your side, Claudine Ewing, Channel 2 News.